All right, guys, so basically for this piece, I want to share with you all what I call the goal achievement momentum. What does it take to gain momentum to achieve the goal? And of course, we got our online viewers here, so they'll just be in here with us, okay? So with that being said, I want you all to take notice to the diagram that I've already written on the board. This is the momentum that you need, okay? I learned this strategy while trading Forex, and this is a very good strategy that you start to look at patterns, you look at trends and things of that nature, okay? So with that being said, if I was trading and my goal was to get here, it wouldn't be a problem. I would draw a trend line, so on and so forth. But when you're dealing with personal growth and development, you're dealing with helping people get the results that they want and get to a place where they experience their financial freedom and things of that nature, we got to pay attention to the trends, guys. So this is something that I found with any business, with life and things of that nature. When you get married, it start off real high, then you pull and settle in around that first, second year. Next thing you know, you go up to that third and fourth, fifth year, then they pull back again, got a few problems, got some kids. But ultimately, you all, to get here, we got to have a strategy, and I'm getting ready to share it with you right now. So with that being said, notice that we start here. This is where you are. No matter where you are, you could be already 10 years married, you could already be 5 years married, you could already be in your business or what have you, have a couple of kids, or you don't. You could be about to enter into these things. All I want you to understand is the first thing now is the day you make a decision. This is the decision day. The day you make a decision is the start date for this type of material, okay? I make a decision today that I want to write the book. Then you write the book. And next thing you know, I'm going to show you the process. You make a decision today that you're going to quit your job and launch the business. You're going to get into mentorship. Whatever it is, whatever day you make a decision, that's the start date. So let's just say today you made a decision. Now, from today, you're going to experience what we call an emotional ride. You're going to get involved with it. You're going to be excited about it. And next thing you know, you're riding this wave. You're going up. You're moving up. You can feel things moving closer to you. You can feel that you're vibrating on the level of frequency. You can feel success. That's the first move, guys. This is move number one right here. But now something happens. Once you hit the top of that move, the top of that mountain, the top of that wave, what have you, then something else happens. What happens then, you all? What happens is that you then begin to settle down. That means the energy gets a little low. That means you settle into the move. You got the business that started off good. You done ran through your first warm market. You done got everybody in, and next thing you know, you experience a pullback. A winter is coming. Now, what you do at this moment is crucial to see if you're going to bounce back from this or if you're going to go into decline and have to close your doors or have to stop doing whatever. So when the pullback comes, your energy gets a little low, you know, your sales get a little low, your boot thing isn't talking like they used to talk. Y'all know that. Y'all don't look at me funny like that. Now, but what do? This is the time to begin to educate yourself on the next move. Because watch this, what you did to get started is not what you need to continue the process. What you need is more information, more study, more specialized results, you all, so that you can get past this level here, which is the previous high. You got to get past this level so you can move on to the next level. This is what the second move is all about. Educating yourself, developing new skill sets, right? That's going to get you past. Now watch this. The reason this is like this, you all, is because when you made the decision, it was 2020. COVID-19 had just hit. So everything was online, on internet. So we all experienced a real boom because of Zoom. But now that it's 2024, 4 years later, some of the stuff that we did before isn't working because people are not locked in, bored with nothing to do. So now you got to learn how to do live events. You got to learn how to do some audios because people are on the move again. So you got to make sure your information can be put in the car or an iPod so that they can listen to the podcast or listen to it audibly, right? Some audio books, even on YouTube, you can listen to audiobooks. So what happens? You then get the new education, get a new skill set, begin to, flirt with new creative ideas. And once you do that, what's going to happen then? That means you're going to pass the old piece, and this whole process is called move number 2. Now we doing something, right? But now notice, you had to pull back a little bit, pay a few dollars, get into some paid mentorship, so that you can learn how to move past the first move and experience some results at this level. Now you're at a new high. Now it's like, oh man, guess what? Oh man, the money better up here. I'm meeting new friends and new people, y'all. But here's something I want you to pay attention to, guys. When you get up here between this area and this area here, notice that this move was smaller than this pullback, should I say. Why? Because you're higher. But notice the pullback here is still higher than the previous low. Are y'all paying attention to me? Well, why is it like that? Well, because you found the trend and something like that, but times are changing, right? And you took mentorship one time, but you didn't stay in mentorship. You didn't keep the coach, right? So that means you stopped learning. So your learning curve has the higher you go, the further you can fall, right? So now it's 2024, things is happening fast, man. As soon as you buy a new car and you get off that lot, your car automatically outdated. The price automatically go down a couple of grand, right? They don't tell you that, but that's the truth. So now this pullback, if you're smart, now watch this. Give me this blue marker. You don't have to necessarily pull all the way back down here. You can pull back just to this level if you duplicate the process from the first move, pull back here, which means I'm going to get me some more. Let me keep the color code good, y'all. Which means from right here, I'm going to get me some more education, right? I'm going to get me some more mentorship, right? I'm going to learn some new skill sets, right? Because remember, this is a long-term goal, right? So this goal right here with these moves, it could take 5 years, it could take 10 years. I believe in having 10-year goals, 10-year plans. That way I can focus on the system that's going to get me here versus the goal itself, right? So I get some more education. I give me a new mentor. I learn some new skill sets. Then what happens? I then blow past this piece and I hit my ultimate goal. If that ultimate goal is $1 million, then I got the $1 million. If that ultimate goal is a house, a car, whatever, I have that too, right? If it's financial freedom where I can travel now and do all of that, this is the process, people. And then once you get here, goal, you start thinking about legacy. Some people can do this process right here, you all, in a year. Some people it take 10 years. Some people it takes a lifetime. My hope for you is that you understand that it can be done when you start looking at it like this. Because all of this is going to be a system now. We're going to create a system in order to get here. And once you have that system, it's duplicatable. So that means if I want to do $1 million, I could do $1 million in a year and duplicate the whole process and turn that million into 5 million, then 10 million. I want to get married, have a nice house, have a nice car, whatever endeavor, whatever your big goal is, you start here, move through your progression. This is the progression that we see. 3 moves. Hence, 3 moves to achieve your success. I hope that has been helpful for you all. Once again, quick lesson, but I wanted you to get this, and I want you to now, here's your life work. I don't say homework anymore, I say life work, because this is about your life. I want you to watch this video at least 5 times. Understanding that the first time you see it, you're going to get about 3 to 10%. Second time, 30%. The third time, 80%. But when you implement it, that means start putting together this and pay attention to the moves. You'll see yourself in implementation. 3XI. 3 times in implementation gets you 100% results, guys. All right, does that help?